My name is Chloe Adair. I am 17, almost to 18, and I identify as a lesbian. Other as the pronouns or labels or anything like that, I don't necessarily have one. I mainly do modeling, and I like doing roller skating. My main end goal is to do acting. Currently growing my undercut out, sadly, because I went to do my first commercial gig and the director asked for one of the scenes for me to put my hair up, and he seen my undercut and immediately was like, no. So I asked him why, and he basically said that if females have shaved heads in the acting world, it promotes little kids to shave their heads. So I'm growing my undercut out, but my main end goal is acting. I want to do like movies, films and stuff, kind of like how Jenna Ortega does, because I'm 5 foot 80 pounds. I'm not going to grow, so I could always play roles for younger people. So like her, she's in her 20s, still plays high schools, kids and all that, so I could easily do that and be able to pull off different roles. For about 5-6 years. I did roller derby for a little while until COVID.
Was it fun?
Yeah. It makes me happy, but it is hard because my dad's side of the family, they're Christians. So growing up, I've always gotten a lot of hate towards that and a lot of lies towards me, towards the Bible and everything. So that's always been hard and affected me because I don't have much family. I try to take my girl to family functions and it's just looks, whispers. They make her feel uncomfortable and they make me feel uncomfortable just because I feel bad for her. Because I'm used to it, but for you guys to treat her like that, like, you know what I mean? So it makes me happy, but it is hard to deal with it. And my girl gets upset because I try not to kiss up on her and be up on her in public. Because I know some people don't like that. I respect people's religions, their opinions, until they don't respect mine. So I know some people don't like to see that. It's not a public thing, which I understand. Which she's kind of like still not understanding. I'm still trying to explain to her how the world is, and like it's not very safe to honestly be ourselves like that in the public, especially on the light rail when we're by ourselves. Spaces like that, it's not safe because people in this world nowadays aren't safe towards people who are queer. Most definitely. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm very open and public about her, but I don't want to be like that in front of other people, especially like that, because it scares me, especially the people I've dealt with and the stories from people I've heard. Arizona is like one of the states that accepts people, but it's still hatred here. And one of my friends, she went to go travel and go move to a different state and had to come back. She had stuff thrown at her. Her and her girlfriend were harassed, this, that, and it was actually one of my makeup artists. And she couldn't handle it. She had to come back to Arizona because some of these states, these people are nasty. And we want to travel the world. We want to get an RV, but that's also scary. Yeah, people just hate on us mainly, and I don't see why they think that we're bad people or why they try to bring us down when we're just trying to be happy. But they see it as we're a bad person, as we're affecting their life, when I don't understand how any of that affects them, their happiness, their life.
Yeah.
So I really don't understand the biggest misconception on us because we just want to be happy. We love who we love. We can't control that.
Totally.
Just like they can't control being straight. Kinda. I was really young, so I've had a lot of stuff happen to me in my past before I was adopted by men. So I've always been scared of men. So my best friend, my first girlfriend, we were actually together for 3 years, from 10 to 13. And I was scared to tell my dad because my dad kind of is accepting, but kind of not. He really can't do men. So I was really scared of telling him. His ex-wife, I knew she'd be okay with it, but I wasn't sure how he would react. So I was scared, and there's a song, it's called I Fell in Love with My Best Friend. And me and my best friend, we went in there, and I played it for my dad, and I told him. And he accepted me from there, and he's been trying to get his family to accept me, and he's been more accepting and understanding. So it's not nothing too much, but it was still a little sweet little thing. That we love and accept each other, that we let ourselves be who we are. We don't judge each other regardless of where we come from, who we are, who we love, what we want to be, what our goals are. A lot of the people outside the community are very judgy and don't understand. And it's because we look different, we act different, we're with different people, we break the rules, we break society's rules. So it's, I don't know, I just want to be happy. I think the word represents happiness, letting people be who they are, representing unique, letting people not be judged by others who will. If you're within that community, we're going to accept you, no matter where you come from, all that. So I think it just means a community to me. My Instagram's going to be Chloe, CHLOE _Adair, ADAIR _, and then my TikTok is also under the same handle. I just think people need to be themselves. Don't be scared to come out. There will be haters no matter what you do, no matter who you love, what your goals are, what you do. Just be yourself. Be healthy. Join the community.